Richard Sherman, the first Seahawk player out here. All the other podiums were empty, and he already started talking. He is ready. He's in the spotlight.
1 second, people. I want to take a picture of you guys, too.
Most of these cameras out here want to see you succeed, but the majority out here want to see you fail. Do you fully understand that in this Sunday's game?
Oh, I fully understand that, and I fully understood that my entire life. It's been like that. People want to see you fail, but you stay focused on the task at hand, and you pay the price.
If you wasn't a football player, my man, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't a football player, I'd be coaching, or I'd be scouting, or I'd be somewhere in the game, man. You got too much knowledge and too much understanding of this game. This is what you've done your whole life, so you can't just walk away. We don't vary or disguise coverage for anybody. We play a pretty simple defense. For the most part, you know what we're going to do every play, and you got to line up and play it, you know. And I think that's how we've been all season. And this is the last game of the season. There's no time to change it now. Nothing, no new wrinkles for us.
How do you be compared to Muhammad Ali?
It's very humbling. It's very humbling to be compared to Muhammad Ali because of all the serious ridicule that he went through, the serious racial degradation and stigmas that he had to fight, the stereotypes that he had to fight against. He had to really stand his ground and almost go to jail because he wanted to stand up for what he believed in. So I think his situation was a lot more grave and a lot more serious than my situation is now, obviously. And he had to deal with a lot more scrutiny and just headache and criticism. But it's a blessing because he's one of my biggest idols and a person that I really looked up to.
What does it mean, and what is the standard that is set to be part of the Legion of Boom?
The Legion of Boom is a legacy. It's a legacy. It's a group. It's a legion. It's a vast army of individuals, and we have countless bodies behind us that are more than capable of doing a job. It's Cam Chancellor, the enforcer, the Punisher, the guy who sets the tone for the defense. It's Earl Thomas, the fastest guy on the field, the most knowledgeable, who understands everything. It's Byron Maxwell making big play after big play after big play. It's Walter Thurman doing a heck of a job playing disciplined, sound football. I think it's our identity, and it sets a high standard, and it's a standard that I think everybody is more than capable of living up to and have.
What should we expect from you Sunday?
A great show.
So what do you guys say about all the coverage that Richard is getting?
Go to the league the same year and
he's a great player. I don't take nothing from him. It's just out of control, ESPN. Y'all got to stop this. It's madness.
Yeah, we don't do that on our network.
That's why I only watch NFL Network.
There you go. Do you enjoy this moment, these days?
I'm loving it, man.
I caught you just walking around, man.
Hey, I'm enjoying not having to talk to the media and just chilling. I'm getting pictures with people like you,
You all right?
Man, I'm smooth.
I like when you got off the plane with the beast mode and everything. It look like you're ready to play, man.
Yep, that's what time it is.
You kind of shy.
Nah.
You just don't want to talk, really.
I'm just about that action, boss.
You ready to go get it. You just like to do it.
That's what it is. I ain't never seen no talking win me nothing.
Yeah.
Yep. Been like that since I was little. Was raised like that.
Well, I respect it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good
something, you go get it. Ain't no need to talk about it.
You excited about the game?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
See, these are real emotions, man.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. It's on your back. They feel like if they can stop you, they can stop this team.
Well, they're going to have to stop all of us. You feel me?
I feel you.
I'm a piece to it, but we got some dogs.
You don't like podiums, do you?
That ain't my thing.
What is your thing?
Laid back, kick back.
Yeah.
Mind my business, stay in my own lane.
Yeah. So you just gonna sit in the cut and just chill. That's what you do it.
Just kick back. Game time, though, I'll be there.
What you like about this week?
What I like about this week, this whole experience, being able to have this opportunity.
Has anything surprised you?
Yeah, being here is big.
It's huge.
It is.
It's what you dreamt of.
It is, and it's right here in front of me, too.
You brought the whole family?
They on the way.
They on the way?
Yeah, town business gonna be in the building.
Marshall Falk loves you, man.
That's huge. That's huge. That's a great, too.
He respects you and he loves you. He loves your game. We all love your game, man. We love beast mode.
That's big time. Beast mode, love, and appreciate that.
I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm proud of you, man. Thank you for that. Thank you, man. God bless you.
And now let's listen into his quarterback,
I believe that,
Russell Wilson.
You know, I could also play quarterback, and at the same time, I had this itch to still play the game of football, you know, and I had this itch to play, you know, in the big stage and in front of 80,000 people, either screaming for you or rooting against you with 2 minutes left in the game. And you know, baseball is a tremendous experience for me in terms of mentally. What I've learned from playing baseball and playing the second base position is, you know, you got to have amnesia. You know, you play one pitch at a time, one play at a time. It's the same thing playing the quarterback position, and no matter how great you're doing, no matter how bad you're doing, you got to play one play at a time. And I think just being in the moment, you really learn that from baseball. And so that whole mental aspect of it all is something that I've learned and have utilized in terms of playing the quarterback position. People keep asking me about my hair, if that's a factor in the game. Normally I keep my hair pretty low, but I actually saw a 11th grade picture of my dad and I when I was in 11th grade. We won the state championship, and I had my hair grown out. I didn't cut my hair the whole year for that season, and my dad didn't either. So it kind of inspired me for this year. So that's kind of why. And I have the Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars S-curl right now. Yeah, and obviously Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, they're from Seattle. They bring so much energy to our city. Yeah, I'm actually really good friends with Macklemore, so we text back and forth. But just congratulations. He deserves it. He's done an unbelievable job in terms of winning the Grammys and all. So he's a spectacular talent.
Pete Carroll, he's still speaking down at the podium.
The pyramid that you use, where does that come from?
Well, I tried a bunch of different shapes so that I didn't have to do the same one as Coach Wooden, but I couldn't come up with a better shape, so I wound up being a pyramid. There's no question that the guys in our program that we have brought in have primarily have that nature about them. They have this grit about them that really could be, you know, called upon like it's a chip on his shoulder. There's nobody has a bigger chip than Doug Baldwin, and he kind of leads the charge and kind of that whole mindset for us.
Hey, Coach, is this a must-win game?
They're all must-win games. Every game we play is a game we go out to win. You know, there's never been a game that I played in that wasn't like that. And in that regard, it's no different than any other game we played in.
How physical some of his runs are, how important is that to set the tone for the whole offense?
It absolutely is. It's why we wanted to get Marshawn. You know, we wanted him in a program because we thought he could be a leader in that regard. We wanted a really physical football team, and we knew we could find that on defense and special teams. But to close the circle on our toughness and the style of play, we thought that Marshawn could be one of those guys that could help it, and it's really worked out great.
Now I'm going to go over to Dion, who is with Earl Thomas.
I'm sorry, you said confidence. I'm sorry. You said confidence is everything. How confident is this defense versus this #1 ranked offense of the Denver Broncos?
Yeah, confidence is everything. When you talk about confidence, it's the way you feel, the way you walk, your flow, your rhythm, and people see that when they playing you, they know they in for a ball game. And the crazy thing about us, the preparation we do during the week is tremendous. We never leave any stone unturned. We're on every little detail, situational football, whether it's the red zone, you know, the fringe, low and high red zone. So it's just a great opportunity to show who we are. It's all about separation. I know you believe in it. Separate yourself from the pack. People don't really get to know who we are as players, but we're happy to show you.
It seems like everybody in Seattle, you feel like that. Just because you're up in Seattle, that no one gives you credit, that we don't know you. We know you, man.
I know that it's more of a talk to ourselves, you know. So let me keep believing that until after we do what we got to do, man. It's just a chip on the shoulder. We have so many guys that wasn't first rounders, they were late round draft picks, and they still holding that same chip. And I'm happy it happened that way. You know, some guys need that extra boost, and I'm just happy to be a part of this. This is, especially on this LOB, this is legendary. I feel like we all are blessed to be playing together. You know, we complement each other so well. It's not any one guy standing out. Everybody brings something special to the game, and it's special to be a part of.
I know you guys are history buffs. Richard understands his history. You understand your history. I feel like you guys are one of the best secondaries ever assembled, arguably. How do you guys feel about that?
You know, we definitely understand what we're capable of being, but we're not there yet. We know that. We have so much more to learn. You know, football, you learn from guys before you. Laurie Malloy been there 15 years, and it was still stuff that he had trouble, you know, learning. So I just took that in, and it's never enough to me. You know, you always learning to keep evolving, whether it's football and life in general. But, man, I'm a big Dallas Cowboys fan. It's growing up seeing you, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, when y'all had the little Daisy Duke shorts on.
We didn't have no Daisy Duke shorts.
I got the cassette tape, bro. I got the cassette tape, man. But it's just good to be in this environment, just talking to you, just talking to everybody. It's great.
How explosive can you be in this game?
I think I can be explosive as I ever been. My legs are feeling great. I'm finally able to get the drive in my legs that I need to get. I'm able to come out my breaks a little quicker than I was before the injury. So I definitely think I can be a factor in this game.
We just want you to finish the game, man. Can you finish the game?
Absolutely. I think I can, and you know, those injuries, the concussions and the hip, those definitely was unfortunate situations that I wish couldn't happen. But you know, I played football a long time, so I'm not worried about that at all.
It almost seemed like when you entered the game, they was just trying to kill you. Like, man, we're going to hit Percy in every way we can. Can you tell me what your quarterback brings to the table, Russell Wilson?
He brings just another dimension. He can get. I think any quarterback that can get out of pocket and make plays with his leg, he's dangerous. And I think you've seen it when we played in the championship game when he scrambled and hit Doug for that 60-yard bomb. If he doesn't make that play when he made it, who knows how that game changed out? That was a game changer.
What is the thing you look forward to the most during this week?
I definitely think going against Champ, man. He's been a premier corner in this league for so many years. I can remember going against him with Minnesota, and it was crazy because I was going against him. He actually was giving me tips on things that I can do to make myself better.
That's an old veteran move right there.
Definitely was, man. But I enjoy playing against him. His savviness, his competitiveness, man. I can't wait to get out on the field with that man.
Got a little camera here, a little GoPro here. Documenting my experience here, so this is pretty cool. I mean, wasn't even kicking footballs about 8-9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had an opportunity to interview Richard Sherman and Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
We got one extreme and one way on the other side.
Yeah.
Where do you stand with these two?
I'm probably the boring kicker, man, right in the middle.
I don't have a crush. I haven't participated on the Women Crush Wednesdays and the Man Crush Mondays, but I'll work on that. I gotta work. It's very humbling to be compared to Muhammad Ali because I see Jay-Z and Beyonce everywhere. Earl Thomas is a fashion icon. Oh yeah, Macklemore is as cool as a Frozen fan, man. He's about Justin Bieber. Thank you, New Jersey, for being awesome. You guys are amazing.